Muriel and I travel a lot, and visiting Europe and most of the countries of the world, you find art in public places. In the United States, we've been rather slow in coming to this same conclusion that the public should have art available to them at all times. So we decided to start by taking American art, American artists, and place it in public places for people to see and enjoy. We've always felt that people shouldn't have to see art as a special event. They should see art during their normal life.
People go to museums. We're lucky if they go once a year. There are the special few who go very often. But this way, they don't have to go there. Art should be where the people are and not have to go and seek it out.
Well, I feel that placing sculpture in public places is very important. First of all, we can do it easily because we are not only the donor, but we commission them and we do all the work of shipping and installing. We don't need a committee, which takes years and years of deliberation to make a decision. We also say to most of the people or communities where we place this art that if you don't like it, we'll take it away. Therefore, they don't have a problem making a decision. We had some experience with Mark de Silvero at Muhlenberg where the people were so anxious to have it removed as it was a disgrace in so many people's mind. We offered to take it away, and then the people changed their mind.
Some people love it, and some people hate it. Some people want to take a cutting torch to it. I personally prefer to put a little case of dynamite underneath it.
I'd just like to say that reminds me, I told a story before of when they offered me a Picasso and I wasn't ready for it yet. But yeah. I now love Picasso. He's absolutely one of my favorite painters. Well, and you have to, after you have more experience, maybe you'll feel differently too. Maybe you'll feel the same.
Art that isn't good usually can be ignored.
Pass it by.
When you respond by either liking or hating or admiring or reacting in any way, then the art has made a statement, and that's all that's important. Not what it is, it's the reaction to the person. Art is inanimate. It doesn't talk. It only speaks through the people that see it.
Most people that I have talked to or have mentioned anything to me think it's junk.
I think it beautifies our city, and it's pleasant to look at. It's certainly more pleasant to look at than just the buildings.
Yeah, you could be walking down the streets, I mean, you see a sculpture, I mean, all of a sudden you start thinking, what can that be, you know? You make up different things about it, you know, in your mind, you know, what is it, you know?
I think it's the inner expressions of one individual. So he knows what he's making, I don't know what he's making, so I have to get out of it what I see. You know what I mean? If I don't see anything in it, don't mean anything to me.
I mean, within yourself, you got to think, you know, you don't know exactly what the artist had in mind, but you're going to put your own words to it, you know. Say, that looks like so-and-so, or something like this, you know what I mean? Even though you're not in the sculpture. I mean, it's saying something to you.
I think art in the street is refreshing. I think that if it produces any reaction, it's worthwhile. And whether or not someone thinks it's appropriate or inappropriate, at least there's a response.
It takes a while for people to become familiar with works of art, especially sculpture, which is three-dimensional. It can become, more stronger and, in their mind, more offensive. And what the problem people have with it is they don't take the time to let it tell them something. Art doesn't say anything unless the person that's looking at it has something to say. Anyone can create an image of what they think of it, and they can be right. It tells different stories to different people.
I think art is very important in life. People sometimes want to make it the last thing. But if you went to work every day from 9 to 5 in the morning and came home and did nothing, your life would be very empty. But if you can go to a concert that night, or if you can go to a museum, or if you go out on the street and see a beautiful piece of art, then you are enriched. It's very, very enriching. And it gets right into your soul, and that's what art should do.
A copy of the program you've just seen can be purchased through Penn State Media Sales at mediasales.psu.edu or by calling 800-770-2111.